In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how to put tens and ones together to make different numbers. It will help you to have some objects nearby that you can use, such as straws. We're going to look at making numbers in the real world and then how to write them in the maths world. In the maths world, we write numbers from 1 to 99 using 2 digits. So if you're writing the number 25, you put a 2 and then a 5. But it's really important that we know what the numbers mean, which can help us understand their value. Before we think about writing any numbers, let's think about how we can show their value in the real world. If you have 15, it means you have 15 things, like this. When you count to 15, is there anything you notice using what you know about tens and ones? When you count them, you'll see that 15 ones is made from 10 ones and 5 ones. So instead of counting 15 ones on their own, you could get one group of 10 ones and put 5 ones to go with it. Let's try this with a number. Can you make the number 18 using your objects? You should have made 18 with 18 ones, and you might have noticed that 18 has 10 ones and 8 ones. Which means that you could get one group of 10 and put 8 ones to go with it. Try this out with some other numbers to see what you can find out. Now that you've made some numbers in the real world with straws, let's think about the maths world. The first number we made was 15, and you showed a group of 10 straws and 5 straws. But how do we write that number in the maths world? When you write a number down, you need to see the amount of tens it has and the amount of ones. And a chart like this can help you think about how to write this down. Make sure you've got both the real world and the maths world in this chart. First, put the picture of the real world number that you've made. And we made 15, one 10 and one 5. First, write down the ones. We've got 5. Then write down the amount of tens you have. Remember, the tens always go on the left. You can see you've got 10 ones, but you don't write 10 in the space. You need to write the amount of groups of 10 that you have. You can see you've got one group of 10, so you write 1. Let's look at this with a higher value number. Start off by putting your real world objects into the chart. You've got 2 groups of 10 and 3 ones. Start off by writing your ones. You've got 3. And then see how many groups of 10 you've got. You've got 2, which shows 23. See if you can use your straws or objects to make new real world numbers and then write them down for the maths world too. When you're doing this, always think about these really important things. When you write a number, you're showing its value in the real world. That's the amount of things you can see. Always write the ones first and then the tens. Tens go on the left. Always write the amount of groups of tens that you can see. And until you're confident, always make the number in the real world first. Thanks for listening. See you soon.